Dr. Johnson Broadcasting Media. Take it right here, give it the sights and sounds of Brooklyn. This is how we do it right here. I'm going to be doing this until about maybe 8 o'clock tonight. Give it the sights and sounds. Pick up every time, right, man? Say a shout out to those in Grenada right now.
International, man.
Say a shout out to Grenada. Say a shout out to those in Grenada right now.
Well, we just want to say big up to all the fans in Grenada.
You having fun?
We inside 54th Street. Music Man and Black Gold Studio.
Say shout out to those in Grenada right now. Original Grenada. Big up right now. This is how we do it. I want to say a shout out to my people in Grenada. Say good evening to those in Grenada. Right? Shout out to Grenadians. We having fun. Dr. Johnson Broadcasting Media Incorporated, I Little Radio Pride. You're good? Send a shout out, send a shout out. Yeah. Right. Anybody want to send a shout out to those back home? Send a shout out. Say good evening. GT in the house. GT. Say good evening, send a shout out. Send a shout out. Shout out. So we're broadcasting here. We're gonna just take you along what is happening right now in Green. This is East 51st Street, and you're getting ready for later. I just want to show the sights and sounds of Brooklyn. So we're getting ready for Jab later on tonight. I'm gonna take a walk. It's a couple blocks. I don't feel like driving. I know I'm not gonna get any park over there, so I'm gonna leave my car. I'm gonna walk with you all the way up until East 53rd, I think. As you get ready, say the Jab is big day tonight, right? Dr. Johnson Broadcasting Media. Remember, this is a channel for entertainment, a family channel. Like I said, you could have a baby as young as two days old. You can listen to us, get some coffee, get a drink. You know what I'm saying? Sit with the family and friends on a Sunday and enjoy this channel right here in New York. We're bringing the sights and sounds of Labor Day here in New York City. Don't forget, we're going to be on the Parkway. We're going to be on the Parkway, show the sights and sounds. Right? So this is how we do it right here. Good evening at the end of the day. This is how we do it right here. New York City, there's a lot is happening here. You know, over your past, you hear sights and sounds of Grenada. I want to say good afternoon wherever you are. Maybe you're in Grenada, you're in Antigua, you're in Barbados. I want to say good night to those in Trinidad and Tobago. Also for all those that are in Canada. I want to say good afternoon to you as always. If you're in the UK, you're in Barbados, we say Trinidad and Tobago. Wherever you are, good afternoon to you. The sights and sounds of New York City, Brooklyn to precise, getting ready for Labor Day weekend. Please subscribe to the channel and tell someone about us. Everything Grenada, everything Carriacou and PD Martinique here in New York City. So what we doing? Okay, this is what we're gonna do now. We just leave the location on East 51st Street. I'm going to take a walk with you to the greenhouse and see what's going on over there. Somebody told me that's where the happening is right now. And then I'm going to take you back a little later on today, as a matter of fact, a little later on tonight. And we're going to spend the night with us here and show you what's going on here. Then in the morning, I have something to do. And after that, we're going to take you on Eastern Parkway, the sights and sounds on Eastern Parkway. You see the truck, you see the costumes. What we do, we line the street ahead of time. So you have a little input of what is happening here in New York City. When I started this channel, I saw a need for something that is different. You know, this is not a channel for politics. It's not a channel for gossip. It's not a channel for sleaze. And it's just a channel where you could sit with your 12-year-old son, your 12-year-old daughter, and look at our channel. We try to make it as clean as possible. Sometimes we may make mistakes with some of our contents, and as soon as possible we delete it. It's not all the time you're going to get it right, but we try our best to get it right. And if I see anything that I think is not appropriate for my channel, I would delete it. Actually, I did see some comments that I didn't like. I didn't respond. I just delete and block them. And that's what I'm going to do. You're not going to hear from me. If you notice, you don't see me in the video. And there's a reason why I do that. There's something about silence in life. Always remember that. Silence. That's something I've learned in my life. I've learned to walk away from things that don't seek my peace. And you do the same thing. Not everything that you have to answer to. Again, on this channel, you're going to learn a lot. Not only entertainment, we're going to show you life on a whole, how the universe will give you everything you want in life. Just remember that. If you're 60 years old, for the first time, we're going to teach you what it is to get anything you want, really, because the universe is going to meet you where you are. And it took me years. As a matter of fact, I started this YouTube channel actually 4 years ago. And when you have something that you know that are different and unique, you're going to get a lot of fight in life. I just couldn't get any content. I didn't have the strength and my mindset to get it right. And it was a couple months ago, I said, you know what? I saw a niche in our world, not our community. I saw a niche in our world where it seems that no one, how must I put this, tend to have a lack of empathy and compassion for anybody. It's just a cutthroat, you do me, I do you. And I wanted to create something that are different, something that are unique to let you know there are still good people in the world and you could make it no matter what. And if you're looking at my channel, sooner or later you're going to know who I am and why I do what I do. What I mean by that. You know, living my life here in New York, I've seen a lot, and one of the things that I noticed, most of what happened to us was strategically done because people understand that once you have power and money, you could do anything you want. And like I said, most of the time, 97% of human beings are working for 3% of people who never give up. 97% of people are working for 3% of people who never give up. So you can't give up, right? So in doing my channel, I remember when I started, I only had 9 subscribers in 3 years, only 9. And I make an oath to myself, I'm going to build it. And now I'm at I think I'm on 255. I want on the 1st of January 2026 to have a subscriber of 100,000. I don't know how I could get it done. It's going to be difficult to have 100,000 subscribers. No, let's say 50,000. No, 100,000. I'm going for 100,000 subscribers. So if I get 100,000 subscribers by now on the 1st of January, I think I'm going to be okay. Right? So I'm depending on you to share this channel, speak to people, everyone that you know that want good content, will bring it to you, and that's the best way to do it right here. Amen. Good afternoon to you. So we're walking up right now on Clarkson. We're going to go to the greenhouse, right? And in doing this channel, we try not to put camera in people's face, because you know sometimes people don't like the camera. But again, like I said, if you like our contents and like what we're doing, please, whatever you do, subscribe to our channel. Like I said, you're not going to see me all over the video, and there's a reason for that. You know, it's not about me. It's about the people who are looking at us. And sooner or later, maybe a couple months from now, I'm going to pop in and out and let you know who I am. But this channel is just about entertainment. It's just about letting you know that the universe will give you everything you need in this life. And this channel is going to teach you how to go about it, because it happened to me. It happened to me. So good night to you, New York City. We're almost there. We're on Clarkson and East 51st. Sooner or later, we're going to make a right. And then we're right there. You hear things start to pick up already. So good night, wherever you are. We want to say thank you again. Don't forget to subscribe if you can. We are the Jamaicans here. Having a baba. Good night, good night, good night. Good night. Good night. That's right. Come back. We're not coming back yet. Came to buy some food. Good night to you here in New York City. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media here in New York City. And we're going to go to the greenhouse while it's early, because sometime later on in the night you really don't get the scenes of the greenhouse. I just want to do maybe maybe 40 minutes of it, or maybe less. And then we're going to come back later on tonight around maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. Also, don't forget we'll be doing Juve. So when you go to bed tonight, when you get up in the morning, the contents for Juve will be there. Right? And we know sometimes the time zone is different. I want to say good night to those that in Nevada. Yes, I get your comment, and I want to say thank you again so much for your support and your love for those that in Nevada, right? If you anywhere in the world, just send me a comment. Let me know what you think about the channel, what we're trying to do here. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you see any changes, need to be, right? I want to apologize about something. When I did Grenada Day I had a cordless mic, and what happened was an issue with the cordless mic, so I did not able to get my song. But anyhow, you know, we're going to work on that. So good night in New York City. Godfrey Johnson, Broadcasting Media, LD the radio brand, right here in New York City. The sights and sounds of Caribana. Not Caribana, I'm saying Caribana, but Caribbean Day Parade here in New York City. Yeah, there's something I need to do. I'm going to make sure I go to Caribana next year. I plan to go to Grenada. I haven't been in Grenada in like 32 years. The last time I went to Grenada was 1989. My mom had died. We brought her home, lay her to rest, and I never went back. And there's something that I want to do. You know, go to Grenada and see what it's like. I want to basically do something with the youths, you know, in Grenada. So we're about to enter the greenhouse, right? This is where everything going to happen a little later. I just want to show you what it is right now. Early still. People still getting ready. Getting ready for later. East 53rd. For people who are looking to us right now, remember the location of the address is East 53rd and Clarkson. East 53rd and Clarkson. That's the way that to make your way. I'm spending some lambi. I'm gonna come and get some of it a little later. You know. You see what? You see some of the signatures of Jab Jab. How you doing? Good evening. Some of the signatures of Jab Jab here. This is Clarkson right here. Call it the Jab Jab crew. Anyway, shape or form. Good evening to you. I'm going to be back here around maybe 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. in the morning. And like I said, when I post this, y'all going to see it either when you get up in the morning or maybe during the night, you'll be able to see the content that we post here. Because it's still early. Still early for Juve. The conch shells and so right here. The Jab Jab oil. See, getting ready for the oil down. Not oil down that you eat, but you know, the oil that you use at the end of the day. Remember, I'm gonna be on at Liberty for tomorrow. That we get all the activities that happen today at the end of the day. We're getting ready right here. Jab Jab crew. We got it ready right here. This is the corner where everybody's going to be later. Alright? You're making the 54th church right here. Alright, so for those who don't know, it is 54th church. There's a corner between here and there. I'm going to just take this side here. Go back. This video is going to be short. I just want to show the sights and sounds as I make my way down 52nd Street. We're right here at the greenhouse. Here going to be dirty later with people. Remember, I'm going to post this video around a little on tonight, and then I'm going to do a second big video, which you'll get when you get up in the morning and you're able to see that video. All right? I want to show you This is one of the trucks that are going to be on the parkway. See, they're fixing it up right here. It's one of the trucks that are going to be on the parkway. See the Jab Jab flag right there. The Jab flag. So everything, getting everything ready for the parkway. See the guy putting the board up. Now these things have to be secured. This is not other part in the world. New York City is very strict when coming to code and licensing and permit in doing these things. I've seen people spend $60,000 to $100,000, and they're about to enter or drive to the parkway. The police check them because the people that are doing the check-in is not the police in New York. They have the highway patrol that check every truck. And if your license is suspended, if you don't have a permit and you don't have insurance, the truck is not moving or you'll be canceled and you lose all your money. So they have to do it right. If not, they're not entering Eastern Parkway. This is not other countries that just leave it like that. They don't joke when coming to New York City because they know if anything happens at the end of the day, they could be sued. The city will be sued, and they want to make sure that they're protecting themselves. So everything has to be secured, licensed, and permit. They check the people that drive in the truck. They will check them back and forth. At the end of the day, everything has to be cool to get it done. So we're right here, Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media. My video going to be short. I'm going to be back later and show you all the sights and sounds of the greenhouse right here in New York City. People still coming together. I smell lambi. I don't know. I like that pictures on the U-Haul truck. I'll show you a picture of the U-Haul truck. Job on U-Haul. Job on the U-Haul truck. Good afternoon in New York City. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media. The sights and sounds of New York City. Getting ready. Again, I can't go too far because of my my table down the block. Alright, I want to say thank you so much. Best of music. I will be back a little later with you, giving you all the sights and sounds of Grenada Day 2025. This is how we do it right here. I smell lambi. I'm gonna do it like 25 minutes, and then after that we're gonna stop and come back a little later and give you more of Grenada Day 20. Not Grenada Day. I don't know what I'm saying. Grenada Day. Give you a little bit of Caribbean Day parade here in New York City. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media Incorporated. You know, when I'm doing the video, I try not to, because a lot of people might be confused. New York City is a different city, you know, and a lot of times what I notice about people who do blogs about New York, I remember I was looking at a guy, I'm not going to mention where was he from, but he was from a Caribbean island, and he was doing a blog just what I did. He went to Canada, and when he went to Canada, he was saying how beautiful Canada were. He showed all the park in Canada. He showed you nice waterfalls and spring. They went to get ice cream. They showed you kids playing in the park. They showed you the street. Right? And we said about Canada. Then he came to cover one Caribbean Day in New York, Brooklyn. And when he got to a certain location in Brooklyn, he took a video of the bus, and then he showed just the garbage. And he was like, wow, surprising. I didn't expect it to be so ghetto. And you know, I lived in Brooklyn, New York for almost 40 years. And I would tell anyone, I would tell anybody this, and you could say, I tell you this. Don't listen to somebody that just came in New York to do a video or for 2 or 3 years or 5 years. I lived here for 40 years. I came here in 1982, I think, or 83, somewhere there. I came 1982, 1983. I went home in 89 because my mom died. And I lived in Brooklyn all my life. And I would tell anybody that's looking at this video, I told you, I'm going to tell you the truth. You know, I'm going to tell you the truth. That's why I want you to listen to this video and look at the contents and listen to when I speak. Because it's just more than a channel. The things I'm going to be saying here you never heard in your life. If you anywhere in the world, make sure that if you want to go somewhere and start a life, come to the United States. Come to Brooklyn. This country will give you everything that you ever wanted in your life. There are certain people that are not going to tell you that. You know, but I'm telling you because I spent 40 years here. Do they have problems? Yes. But remember, there were problems in heaven. That's why Lucifer was kicked out of heaven. So if there were problems in heaven, why would you find there are problems in the United States? They do have problems, but I'm going to tell you this. When you come here, it's a melting pot that meet people from all over the world. And you could become anything that you want in your life. We know right now there's a lot that's happening, you know, and you're hearing this and hearing that, but you see it for yourself. and you want to come and make a life, and you have something to give back, and you have something to share with the world, you could do anything you want. Maybe later on, I will introduce you to my family and show you what it is. Don't let anybody tell you what. A lot of them that you see talking is sour grapes. What is sour grapes? There's a lot of people that come here and they wasted their life. And then because they wasted it now 50, 60 years and they have nothing to show for it. So they're going to tell you don't come. What you need to do is to understand if you could contribute, you have your children and they could contribute something to this country, it's the best place that you want to be. Because I see what you have done for my kids at the end of the day. And if I had a chance to live anywhere in the world, I would not live anywhere but the United States. I'm telling you this, don't let anybody tell you anything. You make sure that you stick it out for yourself. So Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media, this video not going to be long. I just want to come out here and talk to you a little bit. And see if I could pause this and let you know what is going on. I'll be back at my location, East 51st. I'm going to make a left here or a right. I still have some time. The sun is still up. All right? So now, you do understand what my channel is about. Education, inspiration, enlightenment. I want when you listen to me, this is my voice. When you listen to me, you're going to say, and that's the reason, like I said, I never put myself on the video because too many people want the video to be about them. I want you, because of scarcity, that you would want to search and find out who is this guy. That's what makes people unique, right? That's what value is about. If you're in a video and all you do is the video is about you, you have no value. But if you're putting the video and you're stalking, what happened, there's something in you that excites me to see who's the person, to meet the person behind the phone or the camera. And that's what I try to do. All right? So like I said, it's a family channel. It's more of education, inspiration, gospel, news, blog, you know, ins and out. And like I said, I will make mistakes, but I will correct it as soon as possible, like I did sometime. If you want to send me a comment, send me a comment. But remember, like I said to you, if you said anything that I don't like, I'll just delete it. That's it. I'm not going to respond to you. I'll give an example. I bring grenade a day about 3 weeks ago. It was raining. I stay in the park. I bring grenade a day. The video was about an hour and something long. Out of the hour and something long, maybe 10, 20 minutes had the bad song. One person, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, sits somewhere in the world, which have nothing to do, and telling me I must invest in some cameras, in some better sound. I should invest in some better sound because you want to sit on where you are and listen to good song. Well, you have my channel, you have my email, my phone number. If you want to buy me some recording equipment, I'd love to take it. And if you don't gonna buy it, then you gotta take what you get. Good afternoon to you. Good night here in New York City. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting Media here in New York City. The calm before the storm. I could drink a coconut water, and that's what I'm gonna do. I wanna get a coconut water. Be thirsty. So we just left the greenhouse. Are we going back down to Church Avenue? We're gonna go back down to Church Avenue and 51st Street. 51st Street. And from there we're gonna end the vlog. We'll take you along with us right here in New York. Godfrey Johnson Broadcasting. Please subscribe. And we'd love to hear from you. Love your comment. If you want to reach me here in the diaspora, here in New York, or maybe in Canada or somewhere, and you want to reach me, or you want me to cover what we're doing here for you, 929 pause 340 pause 1659 929 340 1659 929 340 1659. And with that too, we know now is Labor Day. If you want to get a lot of your product for the Caribbean, I also have it. So this was much more than just a video or blog. It was more of a introducing to you what we do at the end of the day. So I'm sorry for we doing a lot of talking, but it would not be something I'm doing a lot. I just want to introduce myself on that video because for the next couple of days, you're not going to hear me talking, but just, you know, not introducing, but more broadcasting from the location where we at bringing you Liberty Weekend there in New York City. Alright, so I'm gonna have maybe another 10 minutes more with you because I want to go get a coconut water, and then we're gonna end this vlog. So good night to you, wherever. I want to say good night to those in Trinidad and Tobago. Good night to those in St. Vincent. Good night to those in Antigua. I want to say good night to those in the UK. Inside Grenada, good night to you as always. Jamaica, good night to you. For those in the United States here, good night to you. Whichever state that you're in, good night to you. Chile, good night to you. I'm calling out because I know where people view me from. I could tell from the back end of my thing at the end of the day. So I want to say special good night to you. Whichever, India, I want to say good night to you in India. France, good night to you, wherever. I want to say thank you again so much because you didn't have to view my content. You take the time to view my content, and I truly appreciate you taking the time to do it at the end of the day. Thank you so much. This channel could not and will not exist without you. Thank you again so much. We're almost there to get the coconut water. I'm going to buy 2 coconut water. New York City. So we're back on Church Avenue. (929-340-1659). That's 929-340-1659. Anthony, can you get that coconut, please?
Let me change again, let me go. There's like about 5 more.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the Western style.
Yeah.
Coconut in America. Huh?
I will come up there.
Alright.
I do my Labor Day blog. I do my blog for Labor Day. Could I get a free piece of chicken? Could I get a free piece of chicken? Free piece of chicken. You're on YouTube live enough. Let them people see how you mean. Let us see how you mean. Let us see how you mean. I want let them all see how you mean. You can't give me a piece of chicken. Huh? No, I'm not joking, man. I'm just joking. Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, so we're right here. What time you going home tonight? What time you going home tonight? Where you what? I thought you gave me the paper.
No, I was my bill. I take the
This is my beautiful Haitian mommy right here. My beautiful Haitian mommy. When you want anything, come right here. Listen, come tonight and tomorrow and pick up everything here from my beautiful Haitian mommy. You see that smile? She's not joking. I'm going to bring paper for you tomorrow, okay? You'll be here tomorrow? What? I'm going to see in the parkway. I'm going to look for you. I'm going to bring it back for you. All right, great. Got a long night tonight. What time y'all going home? You see they are guarding us for the
2 days from now, man.
a lot of overtime, man. You make all that money. Get that overtime now, right?
Looking out for you guys.
All right, thanks, appreciate it. NYPD. Live in New York City. Doing my thing right here in New York. I'll just go around and give you a little piece of the blog. Remember, this is a channel that deal with entertainment for kids. Good night, sir. How you all doing?
Yeah.
You all done for the day?
Yeah.
Okay, you're smiling. Make all the money. I see you. So we want to say thank you again so much. We're going to do another maybe 3 more minutes and we're going to end the vlog right here. I'm going to go back and get a coconut water. I didn't give me the water. Here in New York City. Yeah. Remember, share the channel if you can. We'd love for you to. We want to get at least 50,000 subscribers by now and the end of the year. Right, so we depend on you to like it if you can. All right, truly appreciate it. So we're about to say good night and end this video right here. We're gonna upload it in a couple of minutes, and then what we're gonna do later on tonight around maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be back at the greenhouse and we're going to show you the sights and sounds of the greenhouse. Now this beautiful table here, this beautiful set here is my own. That's my, you see? That's my own right here. That's my own right here. Alright, so we're going to end this video. Thank you so much. Have a good night.